Hello.
Time for all the planning to pay off.
We'll take them out, or my weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Как трусливо!
A warrior. A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Да я вас всех разом сделаю!
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Follow me, Fancyland!
Your life is mine to protect.
Very well.
Stay alert.
We will overcome what confronts us.
Agony, ever etched on our...
Победа или смерть!
Art thou my worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Mission accomplished.
这里点小菜还不够填牙缝的。
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
What a pain.
Let me create it.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging. В атаку! В атаку!
Stay alert.
Get lost!
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Fear not.
行动！
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Mission accomplished.
さすがドクターでござる。節操だけでは何人か撃ち漏らしたやもしれないな。
Time for all the planning to pay off.
I already called dibs on the most lucrative real estate in hell. And you guys all get a share. Rest easy.
Get lost!
Get clear!
Vermin.
無法者はどこだ?
Solidify. My rule is to balance your lives hang in. Yielding is not an option. Clear!
獲物を見
Setting up.
Just who are you weaklings going to...
弓を引いて狙いを定めて。現には3つの選択が。敵には3種の苦難があります。現に振動を感じて。
Solidify.
弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。 Follow me. 福音が指先に集まる。
My weapon chooses its worthy wield.
Agony, ever etched.
福音がこれかもな。弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
Solidify.
一只子卯公司之盾就会产生大爆炸。
行动！
Mission accomplished.
A satisfying battle. It brought palpitations even to my heart.
For want of a nail, the kingdom was lost. We'll take them out all at once. My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Let me create a diversion.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Gently landing. 獲物を見つけました。
ロックオン症状。
弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
ボノロを切り捨てる。
Just who are you?
現には3つの剣の振動を感じて。
Stay alert.
I already called dibs on the most lucrative real estate in hell. And you guys all get a share. Rest easy.
Just who are you weaklings?
Lloyd.
弓を引いて狙い を定めて放つ。福音が指先に集まる。
My rule is to balance your lives hang in. Solidify.
Mission accomplished.
挑戰我？你哋邊度嚟嘅自信啊？
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
What a pain.
Let me create a diversion.
Get lost.
無法者はどこだ。
배우는 대사의 꼭두각시다.
獲物炎を切り捨てん。
現には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
Flourish or perish?
現には3つの選択が、現には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
炎を切り捨てん。
Forward. This will be over soon.
現に振動を感じて福音が指先に集まる。現に振動を感じて現には3つの現に振動を感じて
Grief.
나는 어둠 속에서 나타난다.
Get lost.
Grief ever echoes.
現に振動を感じて
Mission accomplished.
はい、私が参戦したからには当然の結果です。これでもう誰もランデン修道院がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね。矢はつがえてあります。
I've got eyes on the hostiles.
거울에 비친 자신의 얼굴이 보이는가?
What a pain.
Follow me.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder. Don't let them get the drop on you. My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
弦の振動を感じて福音が指先に集まる。死ね。
Vermin.
弦の振動を感じてアップパー。
This will be over soon.
Feeling you're gaining some weight? 福音が指先に集まる。
Solidify.
あったまい。
弦の振動を弦には3つの選択が敵には3種の苦難があります。弦には3つの選択が敵には3種の苦難があります。行くよ。レーバティーン。
Mission accomplished.
はい、 私が参戦したからには当然の結果です。これでもう誰もランデン修道院がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね。矢はつがえてあります。
We'll take them out all at once.
奴らが今回の殲滅対象か。
Flourish or perish.
アブラーゲン
Follow me!
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Gently landing.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
行くよ。
Fear not.
Get lost.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Bad guys in our way!
レーバティ福音が指先に集まる。ご命令を。どの矢を使えばいいですか？どの矢を使えばいいですか？ご命令を。ご命令。剣には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。ご命令を。どの矢を使えばいいですか？弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。愚か者。
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Mission accomplished.
We all worked hard for this. You'll cherish this victory, won't you, Doctor?
To think they all still believe that blood is not.
交给我吧，博士。
點都要我一齊去？唉，好啦好啦。
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood. An eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister of mine. This too is an opportunity.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain. 뭘 해야 할 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Gently landing.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Clear skies for Qingyan, rain clouds for
1,000 moves in one breath.
营长，
开门动物，
Where do these endless burn?
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Magma will dredge up Originium veins.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Do I need to repeat myself on the battle plan?
너무 기다리게 발밑에 가봐.
Okay, we will overcome.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. After all this time, you still tend to
plant you into the soil to grow anew.
unsteady posture.
살만한 냄새까지 감출 수 없지.
Yes, sunlight will have to.
就是他们。
Strike! And sunder the tide's theft. Retract.
Like thriving stone. Unput this endless burn. You need me there.
Strike! And sunder the tide's theft. Retract. And leave no peace bereft.
我进入状态。才轮到我们。
Blade, there is but a sigh at the very end.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Mission accomplished.
Duly satisfying, as a cup filled to the brim. We should remain level and humble, yet we ought to sing your praises. Yes, you did well.
Bye-bye.
At least make it challenging. At least make it challenging.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
듣고 있어.
对面的目标是谁呢？
너무 기다리고 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Look at this spectacular sight.
哦，对不起，我并不信将。
Idziemy.
Good timing.
너무 귀찮은 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Take this! Get out of my home!
At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
너무 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
At your command, unsteady posture, wavering intent. Strike! And sunder the tide's
谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器？
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Do I need to repeat myself on the battle plan?
Here's a memento.
If you're really, I plant you into the soil to grow anew. 발밑에 가봐.
Unsteady posture.
Cowards break the silence first.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Yes, that is but a sign at the very end.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Mission accomplished.
잠깐 휴식을 취하고 피해 상황을 확인하자. 딱히 축하할 건 없어. 다음에 죽는 건 우리가 될지도 모르잖아.
Please double check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports.
뭘 해야 할지 봐봐.
Many intellectuals must.
看清了吗？
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
if you're really go the mountain. 장난의 냄새까지 가.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. Leave no peace. Unsteady posture, wavering.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
At your command. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
너무 기다. 장난의 냄새까지 감출 수.
谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器啊？
1,000 moves in one breath.
What do you know? Punitive shadow.
Yes, the sunlight will have to wait.
Eat this!
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. And leave no peace bereft.
Branch and bone bear weeds. Mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Mission accomplished.
You calmly place your pieces to plot your victory. Doctor, a Weiqi player like you is a truly rare sight.
打造武器的工匠必须承担他们带来的血腥。
미끼는 정했어?
对面的目标是谁呢？
너무 기다. 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
I got this.
没问题，速战速决。
And here's a memento.
Dags att välja vårt byte. What do you need of me? What do you need? Get out of my home!
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse.
Empty landing.
谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器啊？
To gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat.
뭘 해야 할지 봐봐.
One should strike and sunder the.
Feeling you're gaining some weight? What do you need? Get out of my home!
All those I have.
누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
1,000 moves in one breath.
信号稳，看清了吗？
Let blade or it will be over.
Don't move!
没问题。
Magma will dredge up Originium veins. Keep your distance.
Duly satisfying, as a cup filled to the brim. We should remain level and humble, yet we ought to sing your praises. Yes, you did well.
那么就出发吧，大家跟随我的路线行动。
미끼는 정했어?
对面的目标是谁呢？
뭘 해야 한 누군가 알아채길 찾네. 네
谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器啊？
EGM.
Look at this spectacular sight.
절망의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
One should unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
信号稳哦，对不起，我并不信教。
At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain. Good timing. Stay calm, nature.
耳麦都检查好了吗？
너무 기다 발밑에 봐봐.
信号稳定，随时可以行动。
Gently landing.
One should 1,000 moves in.
Eat this!
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 너무 누군가 알아.
Feeling you're gaining some weight?
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까.
三军接住了死了啊 Stay calm. Nature should not be disturbed.
One should strike and sunder the tongue.
Fear not the firelight.
Accomplished.
There is no one man who loftily sneers at the pointlessness of it all. Time speeds past us equally.
Stay close. Don't run off.
듣고 있어.
"遗主之民，聚集于此旗之下。
발밑에 봐봐.
没问题，看清了吗？
Dags att välja vårt byte.
EGM.
Cowards break the silence first.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister of mine. This too is an opportunity.
Magma will dredge.
Here's a memento.
看清了吗？
Gently landing.
One should, after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Do I need to repeat myself on the battle plan?
One should 1,000 moves in one breath. One should 1,000 moves in one breath.
미끼는 정했어?
One should 1,000 moves in one breath. At your unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
I'll pin you to your shadow.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
A tooth for... Don't move!
1,000 moves in one breath.
Mission accomplished.
To drive them away with fire is easily done. But if we're to ensure they'll never come back to hurt us, then a fire is not enough.
The sunset weaves a silken river. Heaven and earth bolster me upon departure.
没问题，没问题，看清了吗？
미끼는 정했어?
이 잼.
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
To gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat.
Look at this spectacle.
Eat this!
信号稳定，谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器呀？
Dags att välja vårt byte.
너무 기다리게 하지 마.
Stake will pin you to your shadow. Volcanic silk contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
At your strike, and sunder the tides cleft.
速战速决。
Do I need to repeat myself on the battle plan?
At your 1,000 moves in one breath. At your strike, and sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft. One should strike, and
That will slow them down.
Stake, get out of my home!
one should, after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. 1,000 moves in one breath. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
And that will slow them down.
There is but a sigh at the very end. There is no one man who loftily sneers at the pointlessness of it all. Time speeds past us equally.
Everybody, please be careful.
듣고 있어.
Relax, Volcano. We're just here to collect a few precious samples. Please don't get mad. Dags att välja vårt byte.
对面的目标是谁呢？
What do you need? Get out of my home!
I got this.
没问题，速战速决。
All those.
누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse.
看清了吗？
너무 기다리고 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 신체를 어둠 속에
Will be over before you feel the pain. Yes.
Your lives are mine to
These particles pierce your shadow.
I got this.
젊은이 냄새까지 감출 수 있어.
对不起，我并不信教。
无奈摸了本体累多，哪只有你1000倍多？
A tooth for a don't move. A tooth for a tooth.
너무 기다리고 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Where do you hide and double?
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse. Including that sister of mine.
All those I have yet to abandon.
One should spot 1,000 moves in one breath.
This time, melt away. Light, thriving. I've got a magic touch on this.
Yes, sunlight will have to.
Mission accomplished.
Perhaps there will still be people gazing across this volcano a century from now. Their footprints will cover ours, and the seeds buried beneath the ash will bloom into even more beautiful flowers.
Reap not what's sown by malice. When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
信号稳定，速战速决。
뭘 해야 하는지 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Dags att välja vårt byte. 挣扎和反抗都是没用的。我在等待。Volcanic soot contains lots of earth. I'll purge your shadow.
Your lives are mine to protect. Where do you wish to fear not the firelight?
仅此而已。我在等待。Don't worry about ashes from volcanoes.
对不起，我并不信教。
I got this.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battle.
Gently landing.
That will slow them down.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
没问题，看清了吗？
What in nature should not be defeated. We will overcome what can
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. Leave no peace bereft. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Where do you wish to fear not the firelight?
仅此而已。
One should, after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
何反抗都是没用的。
还轮到我吗？
듣고 있어.
That will slow them down.
Ready with
One should spar from time to time.
I'm sorry.
Mission accomplished.
We only grow stronger after getting into a wolf's mouth, right?
Ho una visuale chiara sull'obiettivo della missione. Avvi-
那么就出发吧，大家跟随我的路线行动。
Don't let them out of sight, even if your eyes are hurting.
遗嘱之民，聚集于此旗之下。我一直都想尝试说。
듣고 있어. 뭘 해야 하는 공포는 숨기.
哦，对不起，我并不信教。
Please, trust in me.
Good timing.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse.
I got this.
没问题，看清了吗？
Nature should not be disturbed.
A tooth here's a memento.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sing.
看清了吗？
What do cowards break the silence first?
One should unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
A tooth for a tooth.
One should strike, and sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
A tooth for a tooth. A tooth. Don't move!
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Mission accomplished.
这里点小菜还不够填鸭缝嘞。
Stay close. Don't run off.
对面的目标是谁呢？
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
듣고 있어.
没问题，看清了吗？
Good timing.
뭘 해야 하는지 절망의 맹세까지 감출 수는 없지.
Your lives are mine.
I'll pin you to your shadow.
너무 기다리게 하지 마.
Many Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse.
哦，对不起，我并不信教。
I got this.
Don't move! 1,000 moves in one breath.
Stay calm. Get out of my home.
没问题。
神煞之极，焉能攻受降朗？
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
At two, here's a memento.
At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
Don't want ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase. Then
our lives now ignited.
祖奈，我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间
Mission accomplished.
Nice, nice.
You calmly place your pieces to plot your victory. Doctor, a Weiqi player like you is a truly rare sight.
那么就出发吧！大家跟随我的路线行动，耳麦都检查好了吗？对面的目标是谁呢？
미끼는 정했어?
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse.
看清了吗？
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedo.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Dags att välja vårt byte. Stay calm and make your move. Stay cowards, break the silence first.
Idziemy.
Magma will dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Qui non è successo.
Here's a memento.
Assumo le posizioni designate.
미끼는 정했어?
信号稳定。哦，对不起，我并不信教。
Gently landing.
Questo ti farà tacere. Assumo le posizioni designate.
At your strike.
Cowards, break the silence first.
At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
哦，对不起，我并不信教。
Okay. Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Le tue ultime parole.
That will slow them down.
Più fai veloce, meno farai male.
Please, trust in me.
듣고 있어.
信号稳定，随时可以行动。
그림자가 흔들리고 있어.
At two, that will slow them down.
너무 기다리게 하지 마.
Lunge after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Mission accomplished.
We all worked hard for this. You'll cherish this victory, won't you, Doctor?
The sunset weaves a silken river. Heaven and earth bolster me upon departure.
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
谁把真人把你们的存在价值连同肉体一起化开？
耳麦都检查好了吗？
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까 내게 명령하지 마.
I got this.
没问题，速战速决。
Dags att välja vårt byte.
듣고 있어.
Le tue ultime parole?
Punitive shadow.
Assumo le posizioni designate.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent curse, including that sister of mine. This too is a
War. A word I've not heard.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft.
看清了吗？
And that will slow them down.
Qui non è successo.
State cowards break the silence first. "对不对，星哦？按我处理的话，各位队员将要遇到的危险，那说不定比现在还要大哦。
이만한 인원을 모으는 것도 꽤 힘든 일이라고. 피해는 최대한 줄이. 이만한 인원을 모으는 것도 꽤 힘든 일이라고. 피해는 최대한 줄.
Non c'è bisogno di fare tanto casino.
그림자가 흔들리고 있어.
谁把真人把你们的存在价值连同肉体一起化开？
그림자가 흔들리고 있어.
When will all these conflicts ever come to an end?
Jim.
그림자가 흔들리고 있어.
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
An eye for an eye. That will slow them down.
Good timing.
谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器啊？
Alas, it is now.
War.
谁会
Cowards break the silence first.
너무 기다리게 하지 마.
One should strike and sunder the tides cleft, retract and leave no peace bereft.
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedrai con me.
信号尾看清了吗？
Okay, everyone,
Branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins.
Strike! And sunder the tide's cleft.
Get out of my home!
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedrai con me.
Trust in me.
一字子卯兵。
谁会在战场上拿旗子当武器啊
I'm prepared. This endless burn. You needn't fear.
That will swallow them.
1,000 moves in one breath.
미끼는 정했어?
At your unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
I'm sorry. Was I too fast for you?
Morning, Doctor.
Caster Steward reporting in. I'm glad to be working.
Rainbow operator code, Jack. I am ready.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer. Happiness is at arm's reach.
Caster Steward reporting in. I'm glad to be working.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer. Happiness is at arm's reach.